Let me tell you something. Success isn't about luck, and it's not about talent. It's about strategy, focus, and the consistent application of effort. Most people wander through life hoping for things to work out, but hope is not a strategy. You've got to take control of your life, grab the wheel, and steer it in the direction you want to go. The first key is understanding that success starts in your mind. What you believe about yourself, your capabilities, and your future shapes everything. If you believe you're not good enough, if you believe success is only for other people, guess what? You'll act accordingly, and that belief will become your reality. Change your story and you'll change your life. Start telling yourself the truth about your potential. You're capable of more than you've ever imagined. Now, once you've got your mindset locked in, it's time to raise your standards. Stop settling for good enough. Good enough isn't good enough for the life you're capable of living. Decide that you won't tolerate mediocrity in your work, your relationships, or your health. High standards drive high performance. You don't get what you want in life, you get what you demand of yourself. Next, you've got to get crystal clear on what you want. Clarity is power. Most people don't fail because they're not capable. They fail because they don't know what they want. Take the time to define your vision. What does success look like to you? What kind of life do you want to create? Once you've got that vision, write it down, make it real, feel it, see it every day. Because clarity leads to certainty, and certainty leads to action. Action is where the magic happens, but let me tell you, not just any action. It's about taking massive, intelligent action. Action that's aligned with your vision. Don't just do things for the sake of doing them. Do the right things. And do them consistently. And when you face obstacles, and you will, don't back down. Obstacles aren't stop signs, they're signals. They're there to test your resolve and teach you what you need to know to get to the next level. And here's the kicker, don't do it alone. Success is a team sport. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and push you to be better. Your environment shapes your outcomes. If you're hanging around people who complain, who settle, who play small, you'll start to do the same. Choose to be around people who elevate your standards, who celebrate your wins, and who hold you accountable to your goals. Success isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter, about being intentional with your time, energy, and focus. But above all, it's about growth. Growth is the foundation of fulfillment. If you're not growing, you're dying. Push yourself to learn, to stretch, to reach for more. And don't just focus on what you can get. Focus on what you can give. Contribution is the ultimate level of fulfillment. When you make your success about serving others, it takes on a whole new meaning. Concept shapes success. Your mindset is the foundation of everything you achieve in life. It's the lens through which you see the world, and it dictates how you respond to challenges, opportunities, and setbacks. If you believe you're not capable or deserving of success, you'll unconsciously sabotage yourself. On the other hand, when you believe in your potential and embrace a growth mindset, the possibilities become endless. The truth is, your mind is like a thermostat. It sets the temperature for your life. If you don't adjust your internal settings, you'll keep living at the same level no matter how hard you try externally. That's why it's critical to examine and shift the stories you're telling yourself. Are you saying, I'm not good enough, or I'll never make it? Change those limiting beliefs to empowering ones, like, I am capable, or I have what it takes. One of the most powerful ways to reshape your mindset is through repetition and environment. Surround yourself with positive influences. People, books, podcasts, and experiences that reinforce the mindset you want to adopt. Replace fear with curiosity, self-doubt with confidence, and hesitation with action. And take risks with limited return opportunities. Replace fear with curiosity, self-doubt with confidence, and hesitation with action. Remember, your mind is the ultimate battleground. The only person who can hold you back is you. When you learn to master your mindset, you unlock a version of yourself that is unstoppable. Success starts here with your thoughts, your beliefs, and your decision to rewrite your inner narrative. Raise your standards. If you want to achieve extraordinary results, you have to demand more of yourself. Success doesn't come from hoping or wishing. It comes from setting higher expectations and refusing to settle for less. Your standards determine the quality of your life. What you tolerate in your health, career, relationships, and habits is what you'll continue to experience. But think about it. If you have low standards, you'll accept mediocre results. But when you raise your standards, everything changes. You start taking different actions, making better decisions, and creating a higher level of accountability for yourself. For example, instead of saying, I want to get fit, raise your standard to, I will work out 5 days a week and fuel my body with the best nutrition. High standards don't just affect what you do, they shape who you become. They push you to grow, to stretch, and to evolve into the person capable of living the life you envision. It's about shifting from I should to I must. When something becomes a must, you find a way to make it happen, no matter what obstacles stand in your way. Raising your standards also means saying no to things that no longer serve you. It's about letting go of excuses, procrastination, and toxic influences that pull you down. Decide what you will no longer accept in your life and what you are now committed to achieving. When you elevate your standards, the world begins to mirror that back to you. The way people treat you, the opportunities you attract, and the results you achieve all rise to meet the level of what you demand of yourself. Success isn't given. It's earned by the standards you set and the actions you take to uphold them. Clarity is power. Without a clear vision of what you want, you're like a ship adrift at sea, moving, but without direction or purpose. Clarity is the foundation of success because it gives your mind a target to focus on and your actions a purpose to align with. When you know exactly what you want, you unlock the energy, creativity, and drive to make it happen. The first step to clarity is asking yourself powerful questions. What does success look like to me? What kind of life do I truly want to create? What am I willing to do and not do to achieve it? Tie the way? Okay? Don't settle for vague answers like, I want to be successful or I want to be happy. Define success in specific, measurable terms. Do you want to start your own business? Build financial freedom? Strengthen your relationships? Whatever it is, put it into words that ignite your passion. Once you have your vision, write it down. There's something transformative about taking what's in your mind and putting it on paper. It makes your dream tangible, real, and something you can revisit daily. Speak it out loud with conviction, as though it's already happening. Your brain thrives on clarity. When you give it a clear target, it works relentlessly to make it a reality. Clarity also helps you filter out distractions and stay focused. Life is full of noise, other people's opinions, competing priorities, and endless demands on your time. When you have a clear vision, it becomes your compass, guiding every decision and action. If something doesn't align with your vision, you can confidently say no. Remember, clarity isn't static. Revisit and refine your vision as you grow and evolve. Each time you gain clarity, you step closer to the life you've always dreamed of. Because when you're clear, you're powerful. And when you're powerful, you're unstoppable. Massive intelligent action. Dreams don't become reality through wishful thinking. They require action. Not just any action, but massive, intelligent, and purposeful action. This is a bridge between where you are now and the life you want to create. It's the difference between staying stuck and making progress. Massive action means committing fully, not dipping your toes in the water, but diving in head first. It's about going all in, burning the boats, and refusing to accept failure as an option. It's not enough to do a little here and there. You need to act with intensity and urgency, treating your goals like they're non-negotiable. But here's the catch. It's not just about working harder. It's about working smarter. Intelligent action requires you to focus on what truly matters. Too many people mistake busyness for progress, spending their time on activities that don't move the needle. You need to identify the key steps that will have the greatest impact on your goals and direct your energy there. Taking action also means being consistent. Success isn't built in a day, it's built daily. Small, consistent steps taken relentlessly lead to massive results over time. It's like planting seeds. Each action is a seed, and with enough care and persistence, they grow into something extraordinary. And don't let fear or perfectionism hold you back. Action doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be intentional. You'll make mistakes, you'll face setbacks, but every failure is a lesson in disguise. Learn, adapt, and keep moving forward. When you take massive intelligent action, you set momentum in motion. The universe responds to energy, and the more focused and determined you are, the more opportunities will start to appear. Action is the ultimate catalyst for change, and it's the only way to turn your vision into reality. So, stop waiting, stop hesitating, and start creating the life you deserve. Well, obstacles are opportunities. Let me make this clear. Obstacles are not your enemy. They are the training ground that shapes you, strengthens you, and prepares you for the greatness that's ahead. Every challenge, every setback is an opportunity to grow and evolve. The moment you start seeing obstacles as opportunities, everything changes. Most people quit when things get tough. They see an obstacle and they back down, thinking that it's a sign they're not meant to succeed. But let me tell you something. Those who succeed are the ones who keep moving forward when the going gets hard. It's in the difficult moments that your true potential is revealed. It's when you face the storm head on that you discover the strength within you that you didn't know existed. Obstacles are a reflection of the level you're playing at. The bigger your goals, the bigger the challenges you'll face. But that's not a reason to retreat, it's a reason to rise. When you embrace challenges instead of avoiding them, you gain the skills, resilience, and wisdom necessary to reach the next level. You don't grow in your comfort zone, you grow in the discomfort zone. It's in the face of fear, doubt, and resistance that you stretch beyond what you thought was possible. So when obstacles appear, and they will, thank them. Recognize that they're an invitation to level up. They are the exact thing you need to break through to your next level of success. Learn to look at every setback as a lesson. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this challenge to become better, stronger, more prepared? Every obstacle is an opportunity for growth and improvement. When you shift your perspective, the struggles become stepping stones, and the journey towards success becomes that much more rewarding. So instead of saying, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this teaching me? When you change your relationship with obstacles, they no longer stop you, they propel you forward. Direct yourself with excellence. Excellence is contagious. When you're around people who push boundaries, who refuse to settle for mediocrity, and who hold themselves to high standards, it becomes natural for you to rise to that level. You start to think bigger, act bolder, and expect more from yourself. Excellence doesn't just inspire you to take action. It forces you to level up. But this is about more than just being around successful people. It's about finding people who challenge you in meaningful ways. The right people will push you out of your comfort zone, hold you accountable, and ask you tough questions. They will support you when things are tough, but also demand the best from you, even when things are going well. Don't be afraid to leave behind relationships that drain you or keep you stuck in old patterns. It's easy to stay in familiar circles, but familiarity doesn't equal growth. If you want to create something extraordinary, you need to be around people who see the world through a lens of opportunity, who encourage you to aim higher, and who believe in your potential even when you don't. Or your environment is a reflection of your future. If you want to reach new heights, you have to place yourself in environments that foster greatness. Whether it's through mentorship, masterminds, or simply connecting with like-minded people, you need to surround yourself with people who are committed to growth, success, and making an impact. The higher you aim, the higher the company you need to keep. So ask yourself, who am I spending my time with? Are they elevating me? Are they pushing me toward my highest potential? Choose your circle wisely, because the people you surround yourself with will either fuel your fire or put it out. Be intentional with time and energy. Time and energy are your most precious resources. They're non-renewable. Once they're gone, you can't get them back. That's why it's essential to use them wisely and intentionally. Success isn't about doing more. It's about doing what matters most with focus and purpose. Most people waste time and energy on things that don't contribute to their goals. They get distracted by the day-to-day, consumed by minor tasks, and fall into the trap of busy work. But being busy doesn't mean being productive. You need to ask yourself, does this activity move me closer to my vision? If the answer is no, it's time to reevaluate. Being intentional means saying no to things that don't serve your purpose. It's about identifying the highest value activities that directly contribute to your success and dedicating your time and energy to them. Whether it's working on your business, investing in your personal development, or nurturing meaningful relationships, focus on what will move the needle and bring you closer to your goals. In the same way, manage your energy. We all have a finite amount of energy each day, so how you direct it matters. If you're spending your energy on negativity, stress, or toxic people, you're draining yourself. Instead, focus on what energizes you. Surround yourself with positivity. Practice self-care and protect your mental and emotional well-being. When your energy is aligned with your goals, you'll achieve far more with less effort. Intentionality also applies to how you structure your day. Successful people don't leave their time to chance. They design it. Create routines that set you up for success, like starting your day with focus, setting clear goals, and making time for deep work. Prioritize your tasks, eliminate distractions, and allocate your time to activities that align with your long-term vision. When you start being intentional with your time and energy, you take control of your life. You stop reacting to the world around you and begin shaping it according to your desires. Focused, purposeful action is how you turn dreams into reality. And when you use your time and energy wisely, you become unstoppable. Committed to continuous growth. And growth is the foundation of fulfillment. If you're not growing, you're stagnating. Life is about evolution, becoming better, stronger, and more capable every single day. If you're not committed to growing, you're settling for less than you deserve. The journey of success is not a one-time event. It's a lifelong process of improvement, learning, and expanding. When you commit to continuous growth, you're never satisfied with where you are. You're constantly looking for ways to level up, whether that's by learning new skills, deepening your knowledge, or improving your mindset. Growth means challenging yourself to go beyond your current limits and pushing through the discomfort of learning something new. It's about evolving into the best version of yourself every day. But growth doesn't just happen on its own. You have to take responsibility for it. Seek out knowledge. Read books that challenge you. Attend seminars and events that push you to think differently. Invest in your personal and professional development. Surround yourself with mentors and people who inspire you to keep growing. The world is constantly changing. And the more you learn, the more you adapt, and the better equipped you become to handle the opportunities and challenges that come your way. Continuous growth also means embracing failure as part of the process. Don't fear mistakes or setbacks. Instead, see them as valuable lessons on your journey. Every failure is an opportunity to learn, to refine your approach, and to grow stronger. You stop growing, you stop progressing. But when you make growth a priority, setbacks become stepping stones, and you keep moving forward with more wisdom and resilience. At the core, growth is about being hungry for more knowledge, more experiences, more impact. The more you grow, the more you realize that the possibilities are endless. Your growth creates a ripple effect that impacts every area of your life. And the more you commit to it, the more fulfilling and successful your life will become. So never stop. Keep evolving, keep learning, keep growing. The best version of yourself is always just one step ahead, waiting for you to catch up. Contribution equals fulfillment. Success isn't just about achieving personal goals or accumulating wealth. It's about making a meaningful difference in the lives of others. True fulfillment comes from the impact you have on the world around you. The more you give, the more you receive. Not just materially, but in a deeper, more meaningful way. When you focus solely on your own success, it's easy to feel empty, even when you achieve everything you've dreamed of. That's because true happiness doesn't come from what you accumulate, it comes from what you contribute. Whether it's through helping others, sharing knowledge, supporting your community, or simply being there for the people you love, the act of giving fills you up in ways that personal success never can. Contribution isn't limited to grand gestures. It's about showing up every day with the intention to add value. Small acts of kindness, a helping hand when someone is struggling, or offering support and encouragement to those around you. These things matter. When you give freely without expecting anything in return, you create an energy of abundance that enriches not only others, but also yourself. In business, contribution is about creating value for your customers, solving problems, and making their lives better. In your relationships, it's about being present, understanding, and supportive. In your personal growth, it's about sharing what you've learned to help others elevate their lives as well. Every time you contribute, you expand your own sense of purpose, and the world becomes a better place because of it. The beauty of contribution is that it connects you to a larger purpose. You begin to see beyond your own desires and recognize that your success isn't just for you, it's for the people you can help and inspire. When you make contribution a core value, success takes on new meaning. It's no longer just about what you achieve, it's about the difference you make. When you focus on contributing, fulfillment becomes inevitable. It's a deep, lasting satisfaction that doesn't depend on external validation, but comes from knowing that you are playing a role in something bigger than yourself. So ask yourself, how can I give more? How can I add value today? When you lead with contribution, you create a life filled with purpose, joy, and fulfillment. Decide and commit. The most powerful force in achieving success is the moment you decide. Everything changes when you make a clear, unequivocal decision to go after what you want. Many people talk about their dreams, but they don't make the decision to take full responsibility for them. They hesitate, they delay, and they leave things to chance. But when you make a committed decision, it's like flipping a switch. The path ahead becomes clear, and momentum starts to build. Making a decision isn't just about choosing what you want, it's about committing to the process, no matter what. Once you decide, there's no turning back. There's no more room for doubt, fear, or second guessing. You become all in. This kind of commitment creates unshakable focus and determination. You stop allowing distractions to pull you off course, and you stop making excuses. You decide, and you go after it with everything you've got. Commitment means doing whatever it takes. It's about showing up every day, even when things get tough, even when you're tired, or when the road seems long. It means pushing through challenges, learning from failures, and staying true to your vision. This level of commitment is what separates those who succeed from those who give up halfway through. Success doesn't come from wishing or hoping. It comes from deciding and then staying committed to that decision no matter what. When you commit fully, you create a sense of urgency and purpose in your life. You take immediate action and you build momentum. You stop waiting for the perfect moment and make today the day that you start. You stop overthinking and simply take the next step. Every day that you commit and act brings you closer to your goals, and every small step creates a massive ripple effect that moves you toward the life you want. So if your sense of urgency and motivation is low, right, how much more fully committed do you have to feel? The key to success isn't simply to decide once, it's to decide again and again every day. When you wake up, decide to be the best version of yourself. When challenges arise, decide to overcome them. When doubt creeps in, decide to believe in yourself. With every decision, you move closer to the life you've dreamed of. So decide, commit,